flowers before bread, the belief that love, dignity, and beauty in life are as essential as physical needs, such as a hot meal.
The greatest poverty is the poverty of love. People need love. They need friendship. They need the basics in life. And I think that's what the organization has always responded to.
I came into Little Brothers at a very hard time in my life, and my doctor referred me to Little Brothers. Finally, I thought, I'm gonna just go. And when I walked in that front door, my whole life changed.
The most important thing that you can give a person is your time. And working with older adults, you're able to sit and talk with people and build connections and community through that way.
Being in all the time and doing the same thing, it tends to get old after a while. You know what I'm saying? I mean, you need something different.
I've been a visiting volunteer. I think it's one of the most important, if not the most important program at Little Brothers, Friends of the Elderly. It's brought a lot into my life. I've learned a lot from my elderly friends, lessons that I hope to carry forward in my life about aging and trying to do that with a positive attitude.
I have volunteers come to me on my birthday, and I also had volunteers to come on the 4th of July and all the rest of the holidays. They've been wonderful people. They're just not words to express how great these people are, and grateful and good. I'm very fortunate.
We had met Donna. She was actually one of the very first people we visited. We were delivered a Valentine's package to her.
When I was talking to Donna and I told her, you know, it's not a volunteer job for us. You know, you're our friend. And she said to me, well, you and Gary are my best friends.
During the pandemic, the telephone was our most important tool in our arsenal. The telephone reassurance program is the next best thing to being there. As visiting became virtually non-existent, so the telephone became the lifeline between us and our elderly friends.
Blanche was my last elderly person, and she passed last December. I not only made a difference in her life, she made a difference in my life too. I think the joy that I had just being with her and relieving some of the isolation and loneliness in her life just made me happy. She just was the best, the best.
I can't even explain how wonderful it's been. If I didn't have Little Brothers, I probably wouldn't even get out of my building. They're such a blessing. It makes me so emotional every time I talk about it because it's a wonderful organization.
I hope to see the impact grow over time by our staff continuing to step outside of the four walls and meet the elders where they are and create opportunities for them in their spaces, as well as to continue to invite the elders into our space and allow them to start to be a part of the decision making and services that are offered to them.
They've given me a new outlook. Being elderly is if you're by yourself with depression, and everybody has something going on, but we're all together, you know? And if we can have that hour or two together and laugh a little bit, it's wonderful. It is. It gives us hope.